Let's go. He looks so much like Shinichi too. Like, just slap a mustache on Shinichi and he's his dad. Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where I react to everything I ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, you know what time it is. It's time to whip out those magnifying glasses and do some more investigating with more Detective Conan reactions. And guys, the last time we left off, we found ourselves in somewhat of a night before a wedding scenario, or that's what the episode was called. It's the night before the wedding. Things are just kind of going smoothly. Heiji and Kazuha got invited by a friend of Heiji's dad to, come to their mansion, and that's where they get introduced to all these people that are in association with the guy who owns the mansion, and his son just so happens to be betrothed to this girl. But things happen along the way. For some reason, one of the butlers gets killed, and everybody tries to put the pieces together like they usually do. And we find out that, or we thought that it was going to be this young upstart butler who was kind of being mentored by the older butler that was killed. You know, it's like, why would he do that though? But we discovered that it's actually the rich mansion's owner's son who was getting married to the woman in question. And the reason why he killed the butler is because he felt like the butler was trying to stop him from marrying the love of his life. So he had to axe him off. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one. That was a very good episode. But now it's time to do what we usually do and trim that filler fat and skip from episode, episode 143. We're going to skip episode 143 and mosey on over to episode 144, which is titled The North Star No.3 Express Leaving Ueno Part 1. Zimpin! I'm getting the hang of that. Zimpin and Kohen, right? For part 1 and part 2. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a 2-parter. So hopefully you guys are ready, because I am ready. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, so is this the woman that owns the train? Nice. Natsue Hamato, or I don't even know. Hatamato? Oh wow, the simple life. Oh lord. Baga! Hey, who is that? You recognize him? Mori. Alright, Weird Al Yankovic. What's your deal? That doesn't seem peculiar to you at all? What is this guy up to? These are guests. She's that embarrassed. What's your deal, my guy? Okay. Oh, okay, so we're doing political shit now. Maybe that robber was a hired hand. What did he say? Way to crap my style, my guy. Don't ask for any autographs. Okay, so we are getting all of our people that could be potential culprits or victims. Please give us a flashback moment so I can see what you're talking about. The sound of gunshot washed out the roar within the tunnel. What the hell? Oh! Is that the guy? He looks a lot more imposing. He's gonna get whacked. Oh shit. Is that a silencer he has on that gun? I guess it would be too loud for people to hear anyway. Well, fuck. Oh shit. Is he gonna shoot everybody else too? Ah! Well, go look then, asshat. The man ran through the aisle as if he were a starved beast. Where did he go to? Oh shit. And there he goes. Oh shit, what is he shooting now? Is that the white thing? Oh. The hell? What is going on? Wow, so he just jumped off the train. Yeah, it's almost like somebody's reenacting some kind of stage play or something. Yeah. And your dad wrote this? Wow. Okay, very interesting things going on in this, man. It started off with us getting like a invite to ride on this extravagant train. I guess the No.3 Express. Yeah, which it's all fine and dandy, but I know that when it comes to Morty and Conan and Rand going anywhere, death is soon to ensue. And it didn't take long for somebody to get killed. We see now that, you know, these people on this train, they are very much involved in politics. There's been suspicion that the guy who has been touted as a hero, the guy that was just the victim of a shooting, he actually had all that planned, or somebody had planned that in advance to make him look like a hero, to, I guess, get him in a, I don't know, in a popular view of the general public and secure him in whatever political position that he was going for, or at least somebody within his camp was going for. It's still kind of confusing. As you guys see, the subtitles don't necessarily do a good job of translating what's really being said, but I'm trying to make the best of it. I might have to switch back to the site. If you guys don't mind me watching in standard definition, we might just have to switch back to the site. But what I get from this is that it's like a political affair, and it's also wrapped up in something pertaining to Conan's dad's novel. We already know Conan's dad. He's very popular in his field of work. He's worked on things such as the Night Baron, which is like this killer or something like that Conan has had a few run-ins with, and people have tried to disguise themselves as that character, particularly Conan's dad, you know. So it's going to be interesting seeing how this goes, you know, because Conan, he's familiar with that novel, and if things continue to play out as that novel, he might be able to use that to stop this person from doing anything else nefarious. So I don't know how this is going to work, man. I'm just going to go along with the ride because it's very much a confusing case that we have going here. So without further ado, let's just jump back in and see if we can get more clues to deduce what's really happening. So without further ado, let's get back into it. Wonder if he thinks that his dad is testing him again. Right. It's a good thing that you even have memory that good, though. It's like, who is that hottie? Oh, that's the chick. She's very suspicious. There has to be some kind of smoke and mirrors behind this shit. It would be so messed up if that's Conan's dad, man. I don't think they would stoop that low. Knock, knock. Oh, shit. Okay, this can't be the wife. Okay, so that is his wife. A silencer. Oh, it's a shotgun. Does it feel like it's been used recently? Does it smell like it's been used? Yeah. Fishing kit. You better open up this damn door. Oh, he has his headphones on. Oh, he has a kendo stick. Bamboo sword, yeah. Yeah, it's so weird how everybody has these accessories laying around. What the hell? Is this the owner? Oh yeah, this is the other guy, the political guy. Golf clubs, okay. I am the police, bitch. Exactly. What are we talking about right now? You drunk? A woman, yeah, the woman in the green dress, right? Yeah, it could have been you. Why are you wearing sunglasses, especially at night? Oh, really? Okay, let's see what we got. Horseback riding. Yeah. Culottes. Yeah, we gotta make sure that this insane idiot isn't on the train still. He might have just jumped to another fucking room. The tunnel. What? This guy. No, I feel like they're setting this shit up like it's this guy's fault. He's literally the fall guy here. Yeah, it's a fake mustache. Fake hair too, huh? Wow. Who is that? Wow, okay, so he was a robber for hire, I guess. Very fishy. What is her angle? Like, I would really like to know what's the deal with this chick. Yeah, about that horseback riding. Right? She must be an accomplice of the guy that was killed. She probably wanted to get rid of him. No. Horse dung. Ah, really? Yes, I want to see this. Who is she? Lady. The plot thickens. Alright guys, so that right there was part 1 of the No.3 Express leaving Ueno. So yeah, Conan has a nagging suspicion that the true culprit of this whole murder is in fact the mysterious lady who tried to throw him off and make it seem like she was nothing more than a horseback rider, but she doesn't even know the bare minimum about what horseback riding has, you know, like cleaning up horse poo, which is crazy. It's like, you think that she would know that, but unfortunately, no, she didn't do her research extensively enough. The guy who everybody thought was the killer, you know, they find his body in the tunnel and they see that he's wearing a disguise. And he did kind of murmur some things like, oh, he wasn't suspecting people to be here, particularly that of Kaguro. So yeah, he was definitely a hired robber or somebody that was hired to be aboard the train. But something happened along the way. Maybe the people that was associated with him that they mentioned, maybe they had something to do with his death. Who knows? But this woman right here, she seems very suspicious, and it seems like it's too quick to draw that conclusion that she was the person that killed this guy. But maybe Conan is on to something that I'm not. Like, there's still so much that I need to know, man. Like, I feel like there are different clues that I would like to have in order to really just point the finger at her in particular. Because for the most part, it seems like the show or this episode is trying to lead me to believe that she is the culprit because she moves very mysteriously. But you know how this show is, man. There's more to it, and there can easily be a bait and switch. So we're going to jump into episode 145, which is part 2 of this case, and see what's really going on. So without further ado, let's do it. Right? You couldn't even fool me, and I'm not even your biological son, even though I call you mom. I wonder if they're investigating how this person is. It sounds just like the one from your husband's novel. It's very suspicious. And then the owner of a jewelry shop just so happens to get killed. Really? I mean, he's always getting into his own shit, so you could have easily found him and told him. Yeah. Oh wow. One of the three. You didn't say anything to him? What? Oh, so he doesn't even remember. Wow. An editor? 3 men. Ah. Yeah, that is very weird. It's like they're trying to perform a stage play based on this whole novel. Oh my god. Okay, man, the sleeping detective might be onto something. So he killed Asama to make it to where he got more? So who killed Osama though? No, man. Damn, it's like that? I don't think he deserved death. Yeah, what if they were to do something together, man? That means somebody was disguised as him. Oh, really? So would that be before the guy, the jewelry owner died? The jewelry store owner? Wow, so they had his body rigged to something? Masking tape. What? What, is it on the hinge? The latch? The stupid trick. Smell the smell of victory. Oh, wow. Is he narrating Conan? Conan's victory smile? What? That's kind of spooky. Yeah, it's gotta be you. Alright guys, so this one right here is a very interesting one, man. So they kind of figured out that the guy, Asama, he's not necessarily the one that killed the jewelry store owner. It's definitely one of his accomplices that I guess decided to kill him. But I just don't know what to make of this. Like, it's so unique, you know, like anytime Conan's parents are involved with these things, it's kind of hard to even figure out what's going on because there are so many moving pieces. They have something that they might have planned, and there's also other things involved as well, man. Like, this shit is very, very I don't know, it's very complex. Like, and they even mentioned something about a detective with black frame glasses, which I honestly believe is Conan. Like, Conan is living out a story in and of itself, you know. The window was probably like rigged along with the door latch. They said they couldn't even, if I'm not mistaken, they said they couldn't even recover any of the fragments of glass that the window was busted with, you know, like, you know, that came from the window. I'm trying to figure, I don't know who the culprit is. Maybe it could be the guy, the Kendo Master, maybe, but I wouldn't know why he would do that. You know, it could be anything. It could be anything. I'm just gonna let this one ride out. I'm kind of happy that I'm not able to just point my finger at everything, because I don't want to be bored of a series that I can easily pinpoint what's happening instantly, you know. So we're gonna just let this ride out and see what's happening, see the trick that they use to make the guy's body go through the window and, you know, land up in the tunnel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get back into it. Okay, so he's gonna use her. What? You know who. Which one is it? Oh. No mushy mushy, mom. Please. The hell? Is that them? Please tell me mom's gonna be alright. Is she gonna get judo chopped in the back of the neck or is she gonna get shot? This guy looks creepy. This looks more evil than the usual black shadowy figure. He's gonna strangle her? God damn it. How's Conan? Oh, he's gonna push her. Please tell me that's Dad. Let's go. He looks so much like Shinichi too. Like just slap a mustache on Shinichi and he's his dad. Who is the mother fifer behind her? Okay, so it was the guy with the glasses. He was a previous editor, right? No, nigga. Yeah, the robber was kind of stubby, but you're tall, man. He was kind of short. You probably used some kind of fishing equipment or something. Some kind of rigging stuff. Yeah. You probably rigged it up with a string and some tape or something. Ah, yeah, in his upper room, too. I'm interested in knowing what this part was. It was a blank. It has to be a blank, right? Wow. Mm-hmm. You probably cut the other wire so it could close the door, right? Exactly. Ha! There's the disguise. Where's the wig and mustache? Yeah, sunglasses. Well, explain yourself. She died of a drug overdose. Yeah. Yeah, so that guy was kind of like crooked, huh? Who do you think I am? I'm your favorite novelist. Yep, so not only do you get to meet your favorite novelist, you get to be busted by him. Damn. It's almost like a foretelling, huh? How crazy is that? Alright, guys, so let's see the aftermath of this. Where are Conan's mom and dad gonna go, man? Like, where is Yasuko and Yukiko? Like, are they gonna be leaving? Are they gonna be traveling abroad again? Oh my god, his credits are so long, I swear. Are they going to LA like his mom mentioned? I love her hair, man. Right? Damn. This guy. He's very convincing, though. I'll say that. That was awesome. Damn, so it was just all luck? Damn. Wow, so you were going to allow her to almost come close to being killed? She's going to slap the shit out of you. Bruh. Wow. Alright, man. So another awesome two-parter down, man. That right there was great, man. It's like anytime you see Conan and Conan's dad and mom up in there, it's always going to be something great and unique. You know, it's almost like they have to remind you where Conan gets all of his tactfulness from, you know, his keen sense of observation and detective work. You know, all those different things are attributed by his parents. You know, like the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. It's cool that this guy who I knew for a fact, I was like, okay, it's like you have people that have accessories, but which one could be more useful? And when it comes to contraptions and doors and things of that nature, it seems like some kind of form of string or tape are the most applicable things that you can suspect. I was just thinking that it wouldn't be that surface level though. Like as soon as they said that this guy had some kind of fishing equipment, I was like, okay, maybe he could use his fishing rod, particularly the string, to rig something up. And I didn't want to go with that assumption because I'm like, man, I'm fearing that I'm going to be wrong, you know, because sometimes my convictions can be very strong and I'm like convinced that that's the case and I don't like falling flat on my face. But in this instance, you know, I guess I can kind of give myself a little more credit. You know, I was like, as soon as they said something about the guy having glasses, or Conan's mom mentioned something about a guy having glasses, I was like, it can either be Conan or it could be the person within the camp that was on the train that also had glasses on and just so happened to have fishing equipment. So yeah, as soon as I said that, it's like Yasuko essentially confirmed my suspicions, and it was in fact the guy with the glasses, whose girlfriend was killed by the guy that ended up dying or something like that, because of the drugs. You know, like the drugs that this guy was pushing, which once again is another fine example of the culprit getting their comeuppance. It was because of that very reason that the guy exacted his revengeance on him. And it's kind of unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? It rains on the just and the unjust alike. But anyways, guys, I hate to cut this short, man. I wish I could say more, but I'm very much pressed for time. I have a lot of things that I need to do today. So I'm going to turn it over to you. What you think about this? Like, I would give it an S. If there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, which I'm pretty sure there is, or any kind of details or fun facts you can give me in the comment section below, please do that. Just don't spoil me on things to come, because we are having a blast watching this series. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, with Intended Reactions. I'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Detective Conan. Peace.